Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, professional YouTube boxer. Because apparently, if you go to a fight, I go to a boxing fight whilst you're a YouTuber, you're instantly professional. So, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. Is that So let's start with why I think the boxing people that are high up and managing the boxing fights are organising these fights. I mean, it's not an opinionated thing, it's obvious. They're trying to bring more people into boxing because I've read in multiple places, boxing, it's not a dying sport. It's nowhere near as popular as what it used to be because of the mixed martial arts. Like, I would much rather watch MMA any day over fucking boxing because boxing kind of boring in my opinion. And you know, the reason why they're saying yes to like Logan Paul and Jake Paul and KSI is because they've got millions and millions of followers, and they want to try and bring more people in. That would be why. As much as they might say no or anything, that's 100% wise. They're just trying to bring more people in from the outside because they know that they're not doing too bloody well. Well, they're still doing great. Still I'm assuming it'd be billion-dollar, million-dollar business, whatever you want to call it. It's still a big thing, but it's not as big as what it once was with all these other fighting types of shows, whatever you want to call it, like in like UFC. You know, that's the biggest one because that's so much more entertaining than a boxing match. Like I don't even, when I watch a boxing match, the only time I've really watched one in the past fucking hell, years and years, is old videos of Muhammad Ali, old videos of Tyson, and that's it, really. I can't be out here for too long because I'll start sweating again. I just had a shower. Do I stink yet? Probably. But yeah, I just doesn't seem right to me because, you know, there's these people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Like Logan, he gets to fight the best in the world. You know, he gets to jump straight to the top. He's had one professional fight against another YouTuber, whether you call that a professional fight or not. I think they only call it a professional fight is because it was filmed on a professional stage or arena, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, in my opinion, that's not a fucking professional fight. That's not even someone who is an actual fighter. Like, and I've been reading all these things about, you know, his coach, you know, you're going to be quite surprised with Logan Paul. And, like, it doesn't even matter if they can fight or not. That's completely besides the point. It's that they're getting to jump straight to the top. They're going to go straight to the big dogs. And in my opinion, that's fucking so unfair on every other fighter that works their fucking ass off day and night to try and make something of themselves and get higher. And these fucking YouTubers, professional boxing YouTubers, get to jump straight to the top. That I feel so sorry for so many fighters out there because they're just getting fucking, you know, beat down to the ground and stomped on. Because these people have millions of followers, they get to jump straight to the top and go and box whoever the fuck they want. I'm going to call you out, so we're going to box. It doesn't seem fucking right to me. That doesn't seem fair on the other boxers. And to me, it's making a joke of the sport. Like, boxing, how I see boxing lately is it's somewhere where professional YouTubers just want to go and make a quick buck. It's not even a proper, like, I don't even see it as a proper fucking, it is, I know it's a proper fighting ring, but I don't even see it as that anymore. I just see it as, oh yeah, more and more YouTubers are going to start doing it. I guarantee you we're going to see it fucking tenfold. Fuck, it's hot. Stay open. And you know, as much as it's good for them, and I guess it's good for the business, I guess, because of the people they're going to get from it, but in my opinion, that's a really bad look to have. Like, if I had a professional, imagine if the top dog of UFC, if Dana White went, oh, you can fight the lightweight champion or the middleweight champion. Could you imagine the fucking other fighters that have been working their ass off every day, blood, sweat, and tears, just for some YouTuber to fucking go straight to the top because he's got millions of followers? That does not seem right to me. Doesn't seem right at all. It doesn't matter. I don't think they should be getting fights at all. Why? Like, how come Jake Paul's fight was, what do they call it? not the main event, the one just under the main event, to Mike Tyson's fight. Like, are you dead set? Mike Tyson and the people just below him were fucking Jake Paul and that. I don't even know who that other bloke was. Some footballer or some fucking shit. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care who it was. That's how much it fucking means to me. Nothing. I just think that it's total and utter complete bullshit that for some reason these YouTubers think that they can all of a sudden box and that they get to go and box the top of the world. And like, I seen this thing the other day where Logan Paul was like, oh yeah, nah, if Jake Paul fought Conor McGregor, that's dicey. That's dicey, man. You know, that's not right. That's not a good idea. It's like, yeah, that's dicey. But yet he's going and fucking fighting Mayweather, who beat Conor in the boxing ring, and he's like, oh, that's dicey, man. Yeah, that's a dumb fight. That's virtually what he said. That's a dumb fight. What a fucking hypocrite. What a dickhead. Like, he's going against exactly what he said. He's like, yeah, don't take the dicey fights. You know, if some no-name boxer wants to come and fight me, he can come and fight me in the UFC ring. So it's like, okay, so you'll let someone fight you if it works for you, if it works in your favour. That's exactly what he said. He said, if you're a boxer that just wants to get your name out there, come fight me in the wrestling, come fight me in the UFC, because he done wrestling. Oh my God, what a fuckwit, man. Honestly, like, I have nothing against Jake Paul or anything, or Logan or Jake Paul. I just don't like them. I don't like who the people that they represent or the people that they pretend to be. You know, I just don't think it's right that they get to jump straight to the top when there's people out there that have worked their asses off their entire lives to get somewhere in fighting, and they never make it because they're not willing to make stupid, idiotic videos online about, you know, posting fucking dead people on YouTube. I just don't, it just seems wrong. It seems so wrong to me that, I mean, Floyd should have even, I mean, of course, Floyd said yes because he's gonna be getting a huge payday, massive, like unfathomable. Same with Logan. Like, Floyd, I don't think Floyd cares about the actual fight. He just knows that it's probably going to be an easy payday because, in all on honesty, man, like, I've been reading online, like, oh, you know, Floyd better watch out and blah blah blah. And I'm sort of sitting there like, dude, if Conor McGregor wasn't able to beat Floyd in the boxing ring, I don't think he will. And they're like, yeah, but there's a huge weight difference and reach difference, and you know, he doesn't have to make weight and anything. And it's like, I don't know, that's just, if he wins, I don't think it would be an actual win. I think it would be some sort of a throw, because if one of the best fighters in the world, Conor, couldn't beat Floyd, I mean, I would be fucking shocked if Logan could, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I don't know. I'm just not going to go there because I just won't. But I just think it's wrong, and I feel really bad for the people that have fought their entire lives, worked their asses off to end up nowhere. And then they're watching the fucking Facebook and scrolling through Facebook and seeing a YouTuber that's had one professional fight, if that's what you want to call it, a professional fight against KSI, another YouTuber, real professional, and he gets to jump straight to the top and fight Floyd. Yeah, okay. That seems fucking real fair on them. No, I wouldn't blame them if heaps of them just fucking kicked up a stink, because that's bullshit, man. You know, I bet if some professional fighter who was fucking lethal, but nobody knew of him, like they weren't popular, and they went, I want to fight Floyd, no way that fight would happen. No way, because there's not the followers. They're not going to make the money off of the fight, because that's all that matters these days. The same with the UFC. You know, they're both just businesses in the end of the day, and then they're not out to help the fighters. They're not out to help the fans. They're just out to help themselves. That's fucking it. That's all. That's it. That's the truth, and that's why this fight is happening, because they know that it's going to make big bucks, big dollars. See, the fights that I think are okay, I guess, is Hafthor Bjornsson and Eddie Hall, because that's fucking cool. That's two over 6.5 foot people, 300 pound. I'm not sure how much they weigh at the moment, but 150 odd kilo. It's like two behemoths fighting each other. That's going to be a fight to watch, because it's not like they're both professional fighters, or one's a fucking YouTuber and one's a fucking professional fighter. They're both on equal playing grounds. They both got shitloads of followers to start with. They both are from strongman. They're both on equal terms. It's not like this fucking fight, fucking Logan Paul versus Floyd. I will not watch it. The only thing I will watch is I will make sure that there's no ad revenue for it, so then they don't get any money, because they ain't getting a fucking cent from me. Even if it's from ad revenue, I will make sure I'm just scrolling through Facebook, or even just look up photos. So I can just look up some photos of, watching Logan get his ass beat. As long as it happens, I mean, I'm not going to say whether it will or won't, but I'd be fucking shocked if it was the other way around. I don't see it happening without it being a thrown fight, or without it being organised. That's just me, though. So, it could happen and prove me wrong, but then I'll sit here and I'll go, I was fucking wrong. It's as simple as that. But that's not the point. Even if he does beat him, that's not the point at all. That's not the point I'm trying to get across, is that, it's that the fight is happening in the first place. It's fucking bullshit. And it's so totally unfair on every other professional fighter that has worked their ass off to get somewhere. And that's all that. I just wanted to talk about that, because I just need to get that off my chest, because I've been thinking about it and it fucking pisses me off. If I was a professional fighter, man, I would be fucking losing it right now. That's some fucking... How old is he? 25 or something? I'm not sure. Some young buck fucking YouTuber with millions of followers gets to fight the best in the world because he's got millions of followers. And that's the only reason why. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're going to have a good day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.